Okay, let's get started. I use gray and black grease makeup and acrylic craft paint that you can find at any local department store. First thing we're going to do is apply a foundation of gray, covering our entire face. Most of the Halloween makeup kits you buy will have a sponge applicator, but I prefer to just use my finger, rub it in the makeup, wipe it all over my face, and then blend it in. To get around your eyes, wipe a little makeup on your eyelids. This works best with your eyes closed. Then rub it in a circular motion around your eyes and blend until it looks even. Repeat this using black around the eye that is not going to have the gore effect. Leave the other one alone. Dab it on your eyelid and smear it around. For the scar gore effect, you're going to use regular baking flour and water in the approximate proportions of a quarter cup of flour to a little less than 2 tablespoons of water. You're going to mix it together into a thick paste. You want it to be sticky but not runny. Then you can mix in a drop or two of paint or food coloring to try and match the color of your makeup. Once you get your paste the color you like it, time for the fun part. You apply it around the perimeter of your eye in an arch, building a ridge. Now this doesn't have to be perfect. You don't want it to be smooth necessarily. If it's, splotchy and bumpy and gross looking, that's perfect. Now get your black craft paint and paint an outline along the inner portion of the ridge. Using vertical strokes, paint upward about halfway toward the eye. Then repeat the same process with the red paint, starting at the eye and painting downward into the red.
Into the black, dumbass.
Oops, yep. Paint the red, stroking down into the black. You can also make a few drips and dots in the black area to look like blood. If you're feeling adventurous, you could add a few white spots and maybe really light vertical lines for highlights, but completely unnecessary, and I usually overdo things. But once you get to this point, it's pretty much all just personal preference.
Rawr.
Dab a little bit of black makeup around the perimeter of the ridge and blend it into the gray foundation. The only thing you really might have to do is touch up your dark black border around the inner portion of the ridge. And this is the finished result. If you guys have tried this at home, I would love to see your results. Feel free to leave comments below. And if you enjoyed my first video, hit the like button and subscribe. I will be having much more to come in the future. And I'll leave you with a few variations of this project. You can even use the paste as a base skin texture that looks pretty cool, or to make scars.